Nobody telling me nothing else. I don't need to learn no more. When you're not willing to learn, you're in a fixed mindset
You already lost.
state.
You lost.
You already lost.
Yeah, you lost.
That's why it's like you're always improving, you're always progressing because things don't stay the same. And then you lose sight of the new, you start looking at obstacles versus opportunities. You know?
Oh, say it again. Say it, that was a good one. Say it again. That's going to be on the thumbnail. That's good.
Yeah. So you.
Let's go.
Going on, y'all? So I did a live. It's called the Mindset Monday. Y'all ever check into the AIM Instagram? I do a segment every Monday called Mindset Monday, and I covered this topic of attitude, which led me to open the discussion. Where is your mindset? What type of mindset do you have? Is it fixed or is it growth mindset? What's the difference between a fixed or growth mindset? All right. And this one is gonna be dope. This one's gonna be dope. Cause how do you think? How do you think? Are you pessimistic? Are you optimistic? Are you glass half full, glass half empty? How do you think? All right. So let's go deep into.
So what you mean when it comes to fixed and I ain't get to listen to all the mindset. I'm gonna listen to it again on your Mindset Monday.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to that, John.
Yeah. Yes,
follow
indeed.
it, John. I listened to a little bit of it, but I need to what I want to talk to you about is how you difference between the fix and the growth.
So a fixed mindset, for one, you ever see somebody who's stuck in their ways?
Okay.
Somebody who's not willing to learn, somebody who's not willing to change, somebody who doesn't want things like, it's like you become comfortable and complacent with life and it's stagnant. It is what it is. That's a fixed mindset.
Like they don't want to change. They know everything. Like that type of people.
Like it's like what has happened is all of what it is. You know what I mean? That's that's it. Like that's finite. Your experience is your experience. A growth mindset. We here. We always improving the mind.
Right.
That's a growth mindset. You know you can learn. You know that you don't know it all. You know that your experiences are your experiences, but others may have experienced things differently. So you're willing to be. You can take on another perception. Like you're open to change. You can adapt. I think you can adapt freely with the growth mindset because you can accept the changes that may happen versus being stuck and complacent with a fixed mindset and then wiped out when a change happens, when a change does come. And we all know that that's one of the only constants in life is change. You can't avoid it. It's inevitable. Right. Change gonna come, right?
So some people may feel like they because I was at that point where you difference between the fix. Like fixed is, some people feel like fixed is like they learn enough, so they're gonna keep doing the same thing that they've been doing because they feel like they have progression in it and they got it figured out. Right. Is that a good thing to have fixed there? That may seem like where it comes to like maybe a millionaire, he's good at one thing and then he don't feel like he needs to grow on it because each month he's probably making like $100,000 each month off that same thing that he's doing. How you know where you know that you need to progress further, or sometimes you need to stay where you're at and in your mindset and you're good at being a fix? Can you have a fixed mind and be good, or you always need to go ahead and keep progressing and progressing?
That's why it's fixed versus growth. I think you always need to be progressing because you can be a millionaire off one thing, and I tell my entrepreneurs to stick to your lane and stick to that one thing that you're doing and do it really well. You become a millionaire.
Is that fixed?
You could be fixed on that, and that's why it's like fixed versus growth. Which serves you best? Like, have you learned enough? Do you feel like you learned enough? Do you feel like, because I know I talk to a lot of the older generation, and a lot of them don't want to learn like new technology or new ways of thinking towards new concepts,
right,
or anything like that. You've lived 40 plus years. You like, I don't need to know nothing else from I made it this far. I'm gonna keep going with what I already know.
What's that generation called? Is that not Generation X? That's That generation, what's our parents' generation? What's the name of that generation?
It's not Z, is it?
No, Z is older, isn't it?
The older generation.
X, yeah.
Yeah, Generation X.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah,
Generation
okay.
X. Yeah, because I did it for some of the people in my family, like older, not even my family, people that are around.
Yeah.
And my job, I'd be like, yeah, we doing text messages when you know we want to schedule stuff. They be like, don't do no text message.
Yeah.
They don't want to progress in that. I'm like, but that's the future. No, all I got is a flip phone. Like, dang.
Right.
But they be older sometimes. Most of the time, not all of them. But they be older. They be like 50 and up. They be like, man, I'm not doing all that. So,
Exactly.
I want to add something.
what?
I want to say I believe you need both. I believe you do need both because like what you were saying, far as like we all got our lane, and we got our purpose or whatever. You gotta stay strong in that purpose. You can't let anything deter you from the purpose. But the growth part is being willing and learning different things on how to get you to that point. So being stuck on the purpose or like certain things you stuck on, but you gotta be open on different avenues on how to get you to where you want to go.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
So with that, that's what I'm saying. Like you can see like the millionaire. All right, take for instance.
Yeah,
Blockbuster. Blockbuster.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I know you're gonna go to. Go ahead.
So fixed mindset. What we've been doing, been working. We don't need to change.
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed. Methodologies have changed, and now you're gone. You're non-existent. So many people don't even know what Blockbuster was, and they was the top of the top.
You read that article when they were talking about it? I read a little article when Netflix even came to them with the proposal.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, I think we should. I think they wanted to combine with it. They saw it, and then I remember a while back. I know I saw the register thing when they had the Blockbuster. Then you can go ahead and swipe your card like they did with Redbox.
Yeah, they did.
They did Redbox style for a little while, but they still didn't do it. I'm like,
they was late to it. They was late.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do it. I don't know if it's the fact they didn't want to. That's a fix. You're right. That's the fix.
What I've done has worked for me. I don't need nobody telling me nothing else. I don't need to learn no more. When you're not willing to learn, you're in a fixed mindset.
You already lost.
State.
You lost.
You already lost.
Yeah, you lost.
That's why it's like you're always improving. You're always progressing because things don't stay the same. And then you lose sight of the new. You start looking at obstacles versus opportunities. You know?
Oh, say it again. That was a good one. Say it again. That's gonna be on the thumbnail. That's good.
Yeah. So you start looking at obstacles versus opportunities. And you start looking at these things like it's blockages, it's in your way because it's not serving you currently. Instead of looking for how can I make this work or what is it something, you know, how could I add this to what I'm already established in. You know, all of the millionaires who are continuously growing, they are adapting. They are listening to their audience. They're seeing where things go. It's not so much a trend, but they're just paying attention to what people are doing and how things are moving. They're progressing.
Right.
And they're progressing along with the people. And you got some who push the progression. They're on top, but they're in front of it. You know, that's a little bold. That's a little risky. But they're willing to make that risk. They're willing to learn. They're willing to fail forward. They're willing to keep going. They're willing to grow. That's a growth mindset. And I think that, I know that's what serves the most. As soon as you feel like you don't need nothing else or nobody, or as soon as you feel like you're done, then to me, what else is there for life? Like, you're done, you don't need no more experiences. You don't need no more, nothing new. Like, you don't want nothing else. You don't need another perspective. Like, not to change your mind. It's not to change your mind. It's not to change who you are. But it's just to stay open-minded.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all, man, if you keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same results. It really comes down to that. You know what I'm saying? As far as that fixed mindset. And to kind of spin it into, like, the financial realm. Like, I look at people and they like, yo, you know, I take the safe games. You know, I stick with my bonds. You know, I stick with my mutual funds, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? No financial advice. Make sure I put that. 1900s, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff. Yeah, you get your 3, you get your 6%.
What about CDs?
You get your 1.5% with your CDs. You know what I'm saying? You get your safe returns. Like, cool, that's steady. Fixed mindset. You know what you're getting.
Right.
But then you go take a chance on different tech companies and things like that. Like the Nas and KD, all of them took a chance on Coinbase. Boom, blew up for them. Made 18 million, 23 million when it went public. Yeah. And then crypto, a lot of people don't understand crypto. Yeah. They don't understand they don't even want to look into it. You know, and I'm like, all right, that's cool, but this it's something that's bubbling here. Mm-hmm. You might want to just take a look at it, take a chance on it. You know, things like that. Just being open to opportunities. You ain't got to jump at every opportunity, right? But at least listen to it and take a look at it. Some people just so like, nah, I don't need that, and they don't even look at it. You know what I'm saying?
You lost already.
You lost already, man. So it's a real thing where I feel like you do need both, but I more so lean towards the growth part. Yeah. I more so lean towards growth because you always need to learn different things, experience different things. Like growth also mean like experiencing different cultures, going different places, like getting outside your box. Yes, so you can learn and experience different things that you never would have thought of. And when you go experience different things, maybe your perspective change. Right. Maybe your mindset start changing. Exactly. So, you know, go out and experience things, man. Be open. Just be open. You don't gotta jump on everything because everybody got our moral compass. Some people might hear something and they might look at like crypto and be like, you know what? Like, yeah, it sounds like a great opportunity. That's just not me. Right. The thing is, like, yo, don't just shut opportunities down because you don't never know what door you closing. Exactly. That could be an opportunity for you that could be life changing. Right. That could be life changing.
The very blessing that you're praying for is right in front of you, but you can't see it. You can't see it. And fixed mindset goes to relationships and dating. Mm-hmm. Fixed mindset goes to all avenues. It goes to finances, as you touched on, and opportunities. Fixed mindset goes to all of these things. When you're closed-minded, when you close things off, like you said, you shut yourself in a box, and now you're limited. Now you're limited. I don't want to be limited. I don't want to be restricted. So I think a growth mindset is a necessity. I think know who you are, be in tune with yourself, but just keep growing. So I think the fixed mindset doesn't. I personally, I don't think a fixed mindset will serve you. You can be definite on something that you know. Yes, you could be an expert in an area, something that you know really well. Yes, but again, with the growth mindset, you can take that and put it elsewhere. With the growth mindset, you can take what you know and apply it somewhere else and continue to grow. You know, like everything is not just one. I think with a growth mindset, you start to connect dots instead of just getting a lot of dots here and there and sparks. So
I want to get back on that tip that you said earlier because it opens up the reason why maybe people be scared of things. That main word you said when it goes to psychology of an obstacle. Yes. People may stay in a fixed mindset because they're scared or they're fearful of the obstacle.
Fixed mindset is out of fear.
That was strong because you got to think about that. Some people stay in that fix like I'm gonna keep doing this way because it's been working forever because they're scared. Maybe scared or fearful. They be like, man, this new thing is a little bit hard. It's an obstacle. It's like now I gotta learn something all over again. And what if it don't work? Yes. And what if I can't do it? Yes. And what if I fail at it? What if I lose money at it? What if I get hurt? It's like so many different obstacles. They be like, man, forget that. I'm going to stay right here. Yeah. That made sense right there. Yeah, because that goes into the psychology of it, man. Yes. So it's not, sometimes they do it on purpose. It's like they just like scared to do it sometimes.
And I think that's why it's a lot of older people always fix.
They might be
because they didn't got beat up so much. They tried different things when young. Cause you think about us when we was younger. I'm pretty sure y'all was the same as me, man. Yeah. I was like, yo, opportunity? Yeah, what's up? Right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, opportunity, what's up?
Whatever it is.
But as you get older, you didn't went through these opportunities and it didn't work out. Yeah. And so now you get skeptical of every opportunity that comes around.
It's new. I don't like it. Because it's new.
Exactly.
Because it's new. I don't like it. It's new. I don't like it.
But it's wild, man.
I go through that now. I'm telling you, I go through it now. Especially the older generation. Some are good, but even some people in my family even goes to that point where I'm a trainer. But I moved with the times when it went to my business when it came to this. the jab. I can't say the real name. We call it the jab. People are getting it, and at first the virus thing was like you can't be around people.
Right.
So what I do, of course, personal training. I'm one-on-one with people. I'm in their face. Do one more, do this. So it cut down my business. But to go, I had to have that mindset where it's like I have to go with the times. So the times were, I guess I got to train more people online.
Yes.
So at first, I ain't gonna lie to you. Online, that's crazy. I can't. I'm not right beside them. So I was a little bit scared, not scared, but I was a little skeptical. I was like, man, I can't train people online. Mm-hmm. So I had to get out of that fear-based mindset to know that I had to grow, that I know that it was the future. Eventually, we're not gonna be around people all the time, So I had to either I'm gonna change and make some money and progress my business, or I'm gonna stay in the stagnant and feel all feared and be all scared and be like, nah, I guess I can't make no money now because I can't be around people. I had to grow. I had to go through growth, man. Couldn't stay fixed, man.
Yes, man.
You gotta progress, man.
That's what, the same thing with me in the financial
same thing
realm.
with me.
Like when we went through the whole COVID, they shut everything down. I'm like, man, how in the world I'm supposed to help people?
Right.
And I've been hearing about Zoom forever. And I was like, nah, I can't work.
Right.
Shoot. Now, man, I do it all the time, man. And the thing is, that opened up now you to like the whole world.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I trained somebody in Texas, bro. Yes. I trained somebody in Texas now. So we in Virginia.
Right.
So it opens it up like, oh damn, you can sell people anywhere now.
Right. Now you see the possibilities and this is a growth mindset.
Yeah.
And we all went through those same transitions.
Overcoming it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 2020.
Yeah, exactly. Because it helped me grow. It helped me grow.
That's the thing, man. I was hearing so many people saying, oh, this year been terrible for people, which it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a lot of people failed and things like
we
that.
don't want to say that, but it is.
But my perspective was like, yo, it clicked, made some light switches flick for me. I love my job in 2020, you know what I'm saying? So you think about it, it wasn't as bad for everybody. You know, the people that caught the wave and took advantage of the opportunity and grow and adapt. You gotta adapt, yo. You gotta adapt.
That's a growth mindset. You're able to adapt and go with the times. So many people that was complaining, the ones who fear-based and fixed, the ones with the growth mindset was able to adapt and provide something to those who were in a fixed mindset. It was a lot of millionaires was made in 2020.
It was.
A lot, bro.
It was a lot of millionaires made in 2020 from home.
Yep.
From home. I no longer have to go out to make money.
Exactly.
You talking about, man.
Real chilling.
Real people find a way, man.
If you're
a real hustler, then you gonna find a way. You gonna find. Not to say some people are lazy, not saying people are not smart enough. But
ethically too.
Yeah.
Ethically.
But if you want to find a way, you gotta throw that.
You gotta throw that.
But you gotta find certain ways.
Stay away from the PPP loan.
Yeah, we ain't talking about PPP loan people. I know some people got hit over that joint.
No, they come in collecting now.
Yeah, but in the right way, man. You gotta figure out a way, because if you want it, I explain this to my clients. It's a difference between wanting something and having a passion for something. Some people can go into my business where they want to lose weight or they want to get a certain body where they just be like, oh, I saw somebody on YouTube and I want to look like him.
Right.
That's the difference between that and a certain person that has a serious why, like, no, I want to do this because I have to survive. I want to do this because I want to live long.
Right.
There's two different people in there. So when it comes to that fixed mindset and it goes to that growth mindset, is either I want to go to so drastic because that's how I was. Either I'm going to stay fixed and stay broke and stay like, woe is me, or I'm going to grow and be like, yo, I got to learn something new.
Yeah.
Everybody has different circumstances. So if you're in that certain circumstance where if you don't change that fixed mindset, then you're just going to stay broke, bro. You gotta change it up, bro.
So I wanna like bridge it together. Mm-hmm. A fixed mindset is based out of fear.
Yeah.
A fixed mindset is based out of fear. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't survive. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean that you can't progress.
Right.
With a fixed mindset, it may serve you where you are with what you have already, and that might be good enough for you. But a growth mindset is in the title. You're growing. You're going. You're progressing. There's a book I've been doing reading reviews on my YouTube page.
Yep.
Y'all will find that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a book called Victory Favors the Fearless.
At the bottom. In the description.
That book it touches on 7 fears that is the 7 fears that's the basis for all of them.
What's the name of that one again?
Victory Favors the Fearless.
Okay.
All right. The link will be in this description.
Yep.
I'm also gonna upload the read and review on that on the AIM YouTube.
He'll put that in the link to that video in the bottom too.
Also, if you tap on my link, the link tree for Always Improving the Mind, I have a mindset quiz. And with that mindset quiz, it'll determine where you are. So if you don't know if you're a fixed or a growth mindset, do the mindset quiz and you'll see where you land. Are you more fixed or are you more growth?
Right. What made you decide to come up with the quiz?
I don't we get off topic. We ain't know about this quiz. Cause he just, like I said, we do these podcasts on the. We don't rehearse none of these podcasts.
Right,
so we just go off the mind with this joint. This ain't no rehearse. So we just keep on going. I gotta know. Yeah, we go off topic. I gotta hear about this quiz because I just learned about it today too.
Yeah.
Right. So initially I was like, what else can I provide my clients? Plus, when it comes to it, really it came in the screening and the prospecting. Instead of me having to ask you 1,000 questions and you might get taken out, in the prospecting process, I was like, create this one piece, and it's honestly it's fun. Like I did it, of course, and of course I got a growth mindset, but I did it just to test it out and see where I was at, and it showed that I still could use improvement too. So always improving, man.
Yeah.
Always improving.
Yeah, I know.
Mike, bro. I'm gonna take that joke. Let's go. Y'all make sure y'all do that quiz, man. Do it, man. This is gonna fix everything. Fix mindset and growth. We already got it in the link, man. Y'all take it, man. Take it, for real.
And you can take your results, bring them to me, and we'll know where we gotta work at. Simple as that.
That's so hard. I like that, man. That's good. Because it's perfect for this topic, man. Because some people, they may stay in that fix, and then you can be able to help them. Be like, yo, man, you should be growing,
don't even know they in a fix.
You don't even know, man.
Don't even know,
How long the quiz take?
Quiz don't take nothing but like 2 to 5 minutes.
It's quick, man.
Quick quiz.
That's a text message, man.
That's
That's a text message, man. Take that jump, man.
I'm gonna take the quiz.
That's hard. You gonna hit them up?
Yeah, you do the quiz, and just you can email me or message me. Just do the quiz and screenshot your result and show it to me.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah,
that's nice,
that's
right?
dope, yo.
That's hard.
We're gonna talk after the camera in too.
Yeah, man, that's hard. That's hard. So go. This is your topic, man. Go and leave them with something, man. 'Cause that's good. You're left them with the quiz, but give them something that they need to help encourage them to do this quiz and help them to the difference between that fix and that growth, man.
Yeah.
We gonna close out with, man. You gotta tell them something.
So it's all in all of the titles. Always improving the mind. Growth mindset. You don't want to stay stagnant, especially as an entrepreneur. A lot of us are talking to entrepreneurs. A lot of us are looking at, want more opportunities. Like you can't even grow in your career or at your company with a fixed mindset. If you're only going to continue doing the same thing. A lot of people have been working at a job for years and they're like, they ain't hire me, or they bring in somebody new. Why is that? Why is that? That's because they're not looking at you as a possible candidate. All right, you got to grow and show things. Like when you grow, it shows. All right, like you don't have to explain but so much. Like even at my job, they looking at me for management positions. I'm getting oppositions. I'm getting positions and opportunities for industries that I'm not even involved in. I need somebody with your mindset. I need somebody with your mindset, because with the growth mindset and adaptability, you can take that anywhere. You can take that anywhere and make it work. I hear in some rap songs or like hustlers and say like, put me anywhere and I will survive. Put me anywhere and I can make it.
He ain't say nothing about no certifications, no degrees. Those are good, but I'm saying that goes to a realm that you can probably get put in front of a position, even somebody that looks qualified on paper, but just because of your mind, it's like, yo, I gotta hire this dude, man. I don't care about none of that stuff, bro. His mind is, he a hustler. He what I need, bro. Hey, I want to hire him for this, bro. I ain't worried about all that stuff, man.
You're qualified.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because of your mindset, you're qualified. Okay.
Exactly.
So, We always improving the man.
Yep.
We growing.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe. I know they're not doing it, but I'm gonna tell you, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, man. I know my deal.
Do the mindset quiz, screenshot your results, and get at me and let's talk.
I like that. I like that. I like that, man.
Yeah. Shoot, I don't know. Hey, look, I'm be honest. We keep it real on here. Your boy trying to fight through for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your boy trying to fight through. But look, you got the link tree and everything below, man. Y'all follow me. I did just get on another podcast.
Absolutely.
We'll make sure we put all that information down at the bottom.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, y'all just keep growing out here, man. Keep doing your thing, yo.
It's a show that we just like y'all, man. We all growing. Let's all grow together, man.
Let's keep going.
Make sure y'all like, comment, man. Y'all need to, man. All right, we out. Bye.
All right.